congratulations on the win. How was bowling in the middle? Nepal were on flying start, chasing that big total. How was the pressure coming into ball?
I think it was obviously not ideal to start that we had with the ball, but I think you always in those situations you have to try to stay as calm as possible and make sure your plans are clear. And me and Pebs were pretty happy to do that. So yeah, it was just nice to help the lads out in that time of England.
We saw the last game as well. Nepal were close chasing that total. You were into the 11 today. Did you have any plans pre-planned after looking at the game from outside the previous game?
Well, I wouldn't really know the lads too well, so because of probably first time playing against them, so I think I just kind of went in with me backing my own skills, and I know the lads batted very well in the first game, so I had a chat with the analysts before that. But now for me, I'm just trying to hit my lengths and not worry about what they're doing post ball.
How was the experience being playing in Nepal in this condition?
It's been absolutely brilliant. Kathmandu is such a great city and the people are so lovely, and yeah, it's just really nice to play some competitive games out here.
Back in Ireland, the conditions is not quite as favorable as here for a spinner. So how are you finding the Nepal surface, especially as an experience?
Yeah, it's been brilliant. Obviously, it's a pretty small ground, so I feel like you have to be really on it with your lengths and stuff like that. But yeah, no, it's been class, and the fans have been absolutely amazing. So it's been really nice to be there.
You had quite tough 2 games against the senior team, but you've come back well. Whitewash is on the cards. How do you see series going forward?
I feel like if we just do what we've been doing and maybe tighten up a few things, we should get there in the end. But all credit to Nepal. They've been brilliant with the bat and with ball, so it's going to be a tough contest in the last game. I'm sure they'll be up for it.
Coach, quite a game yesterday and today as well. 220 plus in both innings. You should be happy with that batting performance.
Yeah, I think in today's game, I think James McCollum got us off to a great start. Played lovely sort of improvised shots, if you like, and got us off to that flyer. But I think the real sort of impetus when PJ Moore had that one big over and gave us that kick start to carry on, and the way New Rock finished the game off, great composure, picked his areas and his bowlers to go after. So anytime you post a total of that magnitude, I think we've got to be happy. Yeah.
How good has been PJ Moore coming into this team and getting runs in both the games?
Yeah, PJ's batted beautifully. He obviously didn't play the first 2 games against Nepal. We were trying a few things out, trying to give a few of our younger players the experience of playing international cricket in front of crowds. So PJ's, look, he's hungry for success, he's hungry for runs, and he's come in these last 2 games, he's batted beautifully. So hopefully that continues throughout the rest of the series.
In both the games we saw that Nepal had something to deliver in return. Even today they had a flying start. So what have you learned about the pitch? How good is it for batting at the current stage?
Yeah, look, we had posted that big score. We knew that the Nepal team would come out and they would target the first 6 overs, and credit to them, they came out and played some wonderful strokes. But if we're being honest with ourselves, and we always are, and we have to be, I don't think we were at our best in those first 6 overs. I think we offered width and we offered full. We both full, and the edge short as well. They punished it. So like that's a learning curve for our bowlers in the first 6, and it's something that we'll look on, and we're always continuing to improve. But I think after that first 6 overs, I think we've got to give credit to the bowlers, the way they come on. I thought we fielded a lot better today. We talk about getting better every game, and I think we did that today. And look, if you're taking wickets in that middle period, still putting pressure on the opposition, and I think we've done that in those 2 games. And you're never out of a T20 game, and we showed that today. I thought the character and the heart and the skill that we showed in that middle period got us over the line today, and in the end it was a comfortable win. So delighted for the lads, yeah.
You've been testing your team strength quite a lot. We saw Humphries, who was the MVP last match, sitting out today. How helpful has it been this tournament to test your strength?
That was always one of the aims coming into this tournament, and obviously it's quite a tough tour with a lot of games crammed into a short space of time. But one of the aims of the squad was to try and expose a lot of our younger players to international cricket, to different conditions, and as I've already said, playing in front of crowds, which we don't get at home. So look, we'll continue to do that throughout the tour and expose some of our younger players to different positions in the order at times, and challenge our bowlers to come on in different facets of the game. So I think it's a great learning curve for bowlers, batters and fielders. Throughout this tour we'll continue to do that, yeah.
Losing 2 at the start, winning 2, and whitewashes on the cards. So what do you see? What's the challenge for the third match? What do you expect?
Yeah, look, we were disappointed with how we performed in the first 2 games. And I knew we would get better as the tour went on. Some of the guys haven't played a lot of cricket, and we're still on that curve, hopefully that upward curve. every game we play, we want to win, so we'll be targeting a 3-0 win. And look, as we'll keep on getting better, but the 3-0 win in the T20s is our aim. Yeah, 100%.
When you see the result, we've seen two win against the Nepal A side, but quality-wise, how big is the difference between the senior and the Nepal A side?
Look, I was very impressed today with some of the players in that Nepal A team. I thought the left-arm spinners bowled at a really good pace, didn't give you the chance to free your arms and targeted the stumps. Look, T20 cricket can change very, very quickly. It can change in an over. You saw that when we were against the cost a little bit. We had lost quick wickets and PJ Moore took down the off spinner for 20 plus in an over. Small things like that can change T20 cricket, and that's why it's such a great game to watch. So look, I have been impressed. I thought their fielding was maybe a little bit off in the first day. I thought they were excellent in the field today, but I think we've improved today as well. And look, we're here to concentrate on what we can do, and if we gradually get better with every game, that's where I'll be happy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.